Hello everyone, I'm Manish from Team DotcomPal and I'm again with you for another session, live session with all of you to discuss about your online business pal, DotcomPal. Friends, today we will discuss about custom domain. I'm sure you all know what it is. This feature allows you to run your website, your landing pages, and all other marketing campaigns on your own domain. You were well aware that .compal creates a subdomain for you whenever you create a business in .compal, something like www.yourbusinessname.compal.co. And we promise, and it's tested by you as well, that you do not face any issue to live your marketing campaigns on it. Then why you need custom domain? Let me answer it for you. First of all, custom no, custom domain uh, sorry custom domain offers you an authority, a trust, a bond with your audience. You can build a brand, your own brand in industry, in the market, the online industry. You will be able to create an image of your product which you are going to sell, your services, or your brand. Let me give you an example. Whenever we hear about Rolls Royce, we automatically think about luxury it comes with. Whenever we hear about Apple, we automatically think about quality and innovation because they created their brand value like that. It's totally because of the brand name, the brand value they offer. My friend, brand value matters a lot. And a domain plays a very important role when we talk about any online business. Let me tell you one more interesting fact about it. Most of the spam activities are online or being activated on subdomains. And it's like very well aware, people are aware about it as well. So whenever someone see a subdomain behind any offer or a deal, they look on it suspiciously. So we suggest and recommend you to configure a custom domain for your .compal business to sell more, grow more, and faster. Let's discuss how you can configure it with .compal. It's really simple and easy, and it a very quick process. And I'm going to explain you how you can do that. You only need a domain which you can purchase from GoDaddy or HostGator or any etc. Domain provider, and that's it. Really, that's it. Rest of the things will be taken care by your pal.com pal in terms of functionality. You just need to configure it as I'm going to show you in this video. For this, let me share my screen with you and here it is. Here is a business I have created to show you about the process, that is custom-domain.compal.com. I'm on the dashboard of this business, and how you can configure the custom domain. For that, you need to go to settings over here. Once you click on it, you'll reach here. This is the basic settings for the business you have created. Then go to channels and custom domain, the first one, and it automatically opens over here. You just need to type a domain over here. And one more important thing, that you need a subdomain for this. Let me explain you better, that it could be like xyz.com, but you need to add www.xyz.com. We are also okay with abc.xyz.com or any subdomain. So any domain can be used as a subdomain by adding www.domain.com. So I have registered a few domains to explain you about it. I have registered .compal support.ml, livesession.ml, and customdomain.ga. Let me add customdomain.ga, and I'm clicking on CNAME. It will give me an error. The domain name field is incorrect because we need to make it subdomain by adding www.customdomain.ga. Now, if I click on request for CNAME, it will give me few values over here. And these are CNAME values. You can see add following CNAMEs to your domain. It's like you need to enter these values in your domain provider's panel. And the values are name and value. I'm going to the panel which my domain provider gave me. I'm going to manage domain, and let me log in again. And here it is. I'm here. I'm going to manage the DNS. Clicking on it, and DNS management for customdomain.ga. Here are two fields which I need to fill by the values. Click on copy, go to name and paste. Type. As we are going to enter CNAME values, we need to change it to CNAME. Then target. Target is also there, that is value. Copy and paste. And click on save changes. This might differ as per the domain provider, but the terms, the process is same. You just need to go to DNS management, DNS setting, DNS panel. It may sound different, but the process is same. You need to enter the name, you need to enter the value, and you need to choose the type as CNAME. Here is the name, here is the value, and click on save. Once you save it, you can see the status is showing pending validation, because whenever you enter the CNAME settings in domain providers panel, that panel propagates those values for rest of the world, because you are going to use this domain. This is going to be attached with your all your marketing campaigns. So whenever someone will type in the address bar here like www.customdomain.ga, he or she will be able to see the home page of your website. Maybe you are using a set of landing pages or funnel. So this will become your home page for your whole marketing campaign, or the website or the blog. So the propagation I was talking about might take half an hour, maybe couple of hours, or maybe 24 hours. The 24 hours is the maximum time which it may take. So we need to wait. But as in this video, I have to explain you the whole process, and we cannot wait. Obviously, your time is so much precious for us. So I have created another business. Let me switch over there. You can see that how easily we can switch between the multiple businesses in DotcomPal. This is another business, customer success. And again, I'm going to settings, channel, and custom domain. You can see that I have registered 3 domains over here to explain you the whole process. This is the another domain, livesession.ml, and you can see I have configured it over here. And once the domain settings, the CNAME settings propagates on at the end of domain provider and other authorities of internet settings, it shows success. So this is the thing, success, and it was pending over there. Once the settings propagates and you refresh the page, it will show success over here. You can refresh it from here as well. If the propagation has been done, it will show success. I Like I'm hoping, I believe that by the end of this video, we get a success message over here. But to explain you further about the process, we are going back to the customer success business. Here are the settings, channels, and live session.ml, and it's showing success message. Now, what it does, it creates another values for you. And to get those values, you need to click on create distribution. It's like this is the code which will help users to map your domain with your marketing domain. So whenever someone will write www.livesession.ml in address bar, it will distribute the value. It's in coding form, and it will open up the home page which you have configured as the home page of your marketing campaign. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this www, and this time we will configure this domain. You can see I have already entered the initial values. Now www, and the value here it is in target, and it's again a CNAME. You can see CNAME details and save changes, and it's done. Yes, it's done. Just a two, or I can say 5 minutes process, and you have configured custom domain. Friends, let me repeat again. Let me remind you that the panel might be different for any domain provider, but the terms will be same. DNS management, CNAME, name, and target. And here are the values: name, value. Then for the distribution, name, value. This is the way to configure custom domain in DotcomPal for any marketing campaign. Let me give you a live example for this. And here we are. This is my another business training. And let me show you what I did over here. You can see the domain I have configured over here, .compalsupport.ml, name, values, these are done. And now I'm copying this domain, and I'm going to put it in address bar. You can see this is the page I have created on .compal for .compal. It's a dummy page. We are not entertaining any support query on it. So I request you to please do not use it to put any support query over here. This is just to explain you. And the home page is running on my custom domain over here. One more thing I would like to discuss, as you have uh, configured the custom domain, how to set home page. You need to click just the next to next option, home page, set video page or home page, or you can choose from a list. This is a default option. You can select from the landing pages. You can select from the website pages. You can select your doc channel. It's up to you. Doc channel, folder, or specific file. Whatever you want to make the home page, you can select that. Or one more thing, you can set home page redirection as well. I'm sure that you are aware about it, that we type any address on address bar over here and press enter or click on go, and it process and take us to any other page. So if you want to set that kind of redirection, you can do that. It generally marketers, it's being used for by the marketers where they face some kind of like unavailability or downtime or something like that. They usually redirect their home pages to a different URL or web address, so that they can make aware their audience, their visitors, that for some kind of reason the page is not available, but you can access the information over here, or they flash a message over there that As of now, we are not available. We are upgrading, we are updating our stuff. There is a maintenance going on, that kind of stuff. This option comes into reality at that time most of the time. Still, I say that it's up to you how you use these options. It's totally your assumption, your creativity, your marketing strategy, how you are going to use these options. So, if you want, I can quickly like repeat this thing, that you need to go to business settings, then channels, then you need to enter the domain and request for the CNAME. You will get name and value, which you need to put into the DNS settings or DNS management or DNS panel of your domain provider's account or panel. And here, the name and value you will put, click on save. It might take from like in between half an hour to 24 hours. Usually it doesn't take, but it may take, because it's totally depends on the communication or the collaboration between your domain provider and rest of the internet settings around the world, the authority which is uh, dealing with all these things, all these communications or data transfer, all those things. So we, like I, you, or nobody else have any control on it. It totally depends the time they may take about it. Once you get a success message over here, create the distribution. You will get a distribution button over here. You will get these values. Once you copy and paste these values over here and here and click on save, your custom domain has been configured in .compal. So it was all about this thing. And now, if you have any query, any question about this process, you can ask me. I'm over here with you. And let me go to StreamYard again so that uh, we can communicate with each other. I'm waiting for you guys, for your questions, for your queries, any confusion, any question you have, you can throw towards me. I will answer that definitely. And guys, one more time, and every day I will tell you about it, that we are coming live twice a day. First 9 a.m. Eastern time, and then 3 in the afternoon Eastern time again. And to answer all your queries, all your confusions, so that we can assist you in a better way. And you guys can understand your business pal uh, as soon as possible, and you can get most out of it. I can see a question over there that what if the CNAME doesn't propagate within 30 minutes? My friend, as I told you, that it might take up to 24 hours. And if it is taking more than that in that situation, and if you have configured these two settings, which I explained in this video, correctly, as per your knowledge, I suggest you to please contact your domain provider support, because they are the best people to assist you about it. Because from our side, there are thousands of users who are using this thing, this feature, this functionality successfully without any issue. So I'm sure that there is something technical glitch at the domain provider's end, or something is there which they need to deal about it. And so this was all about the custom domain thing. Tomorrow we will talk about how you can uh, integrate or connect your WordPress website with DotcomPal, because DotcomPal is not about building everything in itself. If you have already a running website where you are getting traffic, and you are able to make conversions over there, DotCompal will help you to grow over there as well, with that as well. No need to build everything from scratch. You can connect your existing website which may be built on HTML, maybe built on WordPress, maybe it's a Shopify store. You can connect those platforms, those websites in DotcomPal and analyze the behavior of the visitors audience. You can host videos in DotcomPal and play them faster, monetize them with the DotcomPal technology, show live pop-ups over there in your videos, and show banner advertisements over there. It's up to you how you want to play with DotcomPal. It's ready and available in any form you want, with everything at one place. That is the biggest advantage. I can assure, I can promise, I can show you in DotcomPal. Apart from that, we have recently launched the affiliate program for DotcomPal. You can promote it among your audience, your list, your visitors, and get maximum affiliate commissions nobody is offering in the industry. We are offering that to you, that offer to you, and offer is open for everyone. Like, if you are a founder member of DotcomPal, you will get 50% commission for each sale you make. And if you are a non-founder member, you will get 30%. Even if you are a free subscriber, if you are a blog subscriber, if you are subscriber for any plan apart from founder membership. And we are also offering a 50% flat discount on founder membership as well. If you, it's a golden opportunity, guys, because it was a new year deal, but due to the curiosity and your response, we have we are still going with that, but we are going to end it soon because it was a new year offer and we cannot go with that for a long time. And DotcomPal founder membership is available at 50% discount. You can get the complete DotcomPal features, the complete DotcomPal suite, it's just $499, which is of worth of $999. Guys, I must say that this is the great time to jump into it and build more, grow more, sell more, faster, and together. Thank you so much, guys. Tomorrow we will again meet at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and Kareem and Abinadi, my colleagues, will be there with you today as well in the afternoon, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It was really nice session for me, and I believe that you have also enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Thank you for so much for your support and your appreciation for DotcomPal.